Hey, good morning everyone. So it's another beautiful day out here. The heat is coming up. Audrey Byers, first one here today. Beautiful to see you. I hope you're on your board. Good morning, Termay. The training today, Rosa. It's going to be a good session. Done a lot of thinking since Friday's session in there, and come up with some new ideas. But I really need your guys' feedback as to how I can best help you. Kirk, good morning. Kirk, you're as regular coming here as I am. Yeah, of course. That's great. So good morning there. So what I want the feedback from today, and you can do it on Messenger, you can put it here. But I know Friday was a little excessive, I think, with the amount of routines we're putting together that really challenged the brain. It was advanced, but there's no point being advanced if one, it's not enjoyable. Two, hey Shirlene, great to see you. Two, if it's too much to do as far as a brain overload. And if you're not doing the exercise, it doesn't matter. So what I was thinking of doing is I want to find out from you which day is your favorite. Is it Tuesday that's your favorite, Thursday, Friday? Which one do you find has the most success for you? And I want to try and stay closer to what's most needed, because even though we can jump ahead and go great, we've still got new people that are joining in as well. So I want to make sure that we're covering everybody. Good morning, Julie. Good to see you back. Let me know which is your favorite day of training, because I can replicate more and more of those type of days. And I was thinking of doing what I did on Friday, doing some combination work, but maybe 2 or 3 combinations at the most, just to challenge the brain and the body to have consistent change of direction, but not going so long that it becomes like a whole dance routine. So please let me know which is your favorite day. Is it Tuesday, which is the basic day? Where do you find the most benefit? Where is it that you find that you're finding the biggest results and the most enjoyment as well? And can we grow it from there? It's going to be hot this week. We know out here in California, we're going to start getting consistent 100-degree weather days. So make sure you stay hydrated wherever you're at. Again, hydration is everything. We know that the human body will go down fastest from dehydration that will lack of food. So please make sure, because that will give you the energy and the ability to maximize everything you want to do. So my message for today, and I was thinking, wherever you think you go. So if I want to go left, if I think I want to go left, I'll go left. If I think I want to go right, if I think I want to sit down, I'll sit down. And so because wherever we think guides our body, so does whatever we think guide our day. And I struggle with this every day. I'm human. And there's some days where I really have to try and keep a positive attitude, because there's a lot of work that goes on with 60 Up, and a lot of people we're trying to help, and a lot of people that aren't getting the benefit of the board, and I reach out and try and help them. And I go to bed sometimes and I dream of 60 Up, and I wake up and I have to make sure that I focus on the positivity of the day. So that also goes with your workout. It goes with what you want. Whatever you focus on, wherever you think, is where you'll go in life. So if you think you'll have a great workout and you go with a positive attitude, you'll probably have a great workout. And if you don't, you'll make the most of it. And that's the thing. Things don't work out the way we want. But as we focus and go with a positive attitude, we'll find the positive in the happening. And there's a saying that I love, which, thank goodness, not everything we wanted worked out. Because with hindsight, and when you look back, you go, man, if that had happened, I wouldn't be where I am today. Or you see the path somebody else has taken and realize there's a certain destiny and character that you had that led you in a better direction. So with that being said, we've got, as you know, Tuesday is the base workout. It's the basic workout. And I have some very simple exercises today. But again, I love Tuesdays because it really is about feeling. It's about developing and growing. So with that said, why don't we get on with the workout, because I'm excited to get it done today. Very relaxed. You'll feel the music is very relaxed, but we're going to go through this and have the benefit for you. And if anybody's new out there and you want to comment and you're not following, just follow us and you can put comments in, because I love to hear from all of you. Have a great workout. Thanks. Okay, my gloves go on. I hope you're ready. So if anybody's new here today, there's a couple of rules that we have, and just start going side to side, just nice easy tapping. Go as slow as you want. So one of the rules that we have is make sure that you always go at your own pace. If you fall off of the pace I'm going at, it doesn't matter. If you feel tired, stop. Get a drink of water. It's up to you to hydrate. I always try and stop and take water breaks, both for myself and to remind you to do it. But again, this is about you. So go at your own pace. If you want to go a little faster or do more reps, again, you're free to do that. Okay, let's come to the middle. All I want to do to start with is just the knee lift and tap on the board. If you notice, my foot is only going halfway to the front of the board. So I'm just tapping nice and easy. I'd love to know what you guys got up to this last weekend. I know it was July 4th out here in America, and I know there was meant to be no fireworks. And in LA, there were so many fireworks going off. So I hope you had a great weekend and you're ready again to get this body moving. Okay, what I want you to do now, you're gonna tap on one, tap behind, come back to the middle. Let's start on the right foot. Are you ready? Lift and tap back, come to the middle. Left leg, lift, come back, come to the middle. And you'll notice, let's go up. As you go back, you'll notice your front leg should bend. So I lift, as I go back, my front leg bends a little bit to keep my balance, and my upper body will go forward slightly to adjust the weight difference. I wanted to make sure I stay even, so as my leg goes back, my body goes slightly forward. There you go, good. Lift, tap back, in. And you'll really notice as well, as you go back, you'll feel more weight going into your foot, the foot that you're standing on. You'll feel the ball of the foot will have a little bit more pressure on it, or at least it should. If you go on your heel, you'll notice you're falling back. Good, so we're gonna go on to the next one now. We're gonna go lift and back. Now go straight to 2 and go back. And go straight to 3 and go back and come to the middle. So we're now going 1 back, 2 back, 3 back. Let's go with the left foot. Are you ready? So 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, and middle. And again, right foot. 1, back, 2, back. And you'll notice I'm going really slow today. We're not rushing through these. Let's go left leg. 1, back, and 2. If you need to look down, feel free to look down, but as you go back, try and look up, because again, looking down won't help you with your balance. In fact, when I just did that, I noticed how my balance went off a little bit. And left leg again. 1, back. Check your foot. 2. And it's such a light tap on the board. The board should not be rocking side to side. Last time each side. 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, and middle. And last time left foot. 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, and middle. Okay, so that's the first exercise. What I want you to do now, hold on to the board handles and just lift your right knee and left knee. And what I want you to do is have it where your toe is the first thing that touches the ground when you come back. And you'll see how we're going to change this up. It's going to be a little different today. So your toe touches and then you roll onto your foot. There you go. Good. Now what I want you to do is bring your heel down first. So it's heel, lift, heel. And you notice when you do that, because I want my heel to go first, you're pulling your toe up. So let the heel gently touch the ground. What's great for this? Drop foot. It's training your body again to strengthen up the tibialis area. I know that we talked last week about the rupture down there on the anterior. So again, just lifting and you're stepping on your heel first and not your toe. Good. It's just a really small movement because you can only bring that heel up so much. Good. What I want you to do is just stand still and just a couple of little knee bends now. Again, feel that the board is balanced. It shouldn't be rocking side to side. You have even weight on both legs. Couple more. Last one. Good. Now shake your legs out. I think we've got the legs pretty warmed up today for movement. And again, nice and relaxed. Now what I want you to do is take your right foot and step up on the number 2. Lift your foot, and I want you to just tap the number 2, lift your foot, and step back. Now we're going to step up with the left foot. So left foot goes to number 2, lift your foot to your knee, tap the number 2 on the other side, lift your knee, and step back. Let's go to the right. 2, knee, tap, knee, back. And with the left foot, 2, knee, tap, knee, back. Let's go one more time each side. 2, knee, soft tap, lift, down, and to the left. 2, knee, tap, knee, down. Now we're going to advance that one. We're going to go 2, follow with me, knee. Now push the board. Now knee, and back down. Let's go left foot. We go 2, knee, push, knee, back down. Let's go to the right. 2, knee, push, knee, back down. And to the left. 2, knee, push, knee, back down. Now we're going to combine the 2. We're going to go 2, tap, knee, push, knee, and down. Follow with me. I'll go really slow. And this is great because it's working on single leg balance. Even though we're going slow, the leg that you're standing on is working again to gain balance. Here we go. Right foot. Are you ready? And right foot on 2, touch the knee. Tap, touch the knee, push, lift the knee, and step back down. Here we go again. Left foot. 2, knee, tap on the 2, knee, push on the 2, knee, and back down. Here we go again. Right foot. 2, knee, tap, knee, push, knee, back down. Let's go to the left. 2, knee, tap, knee, push, knee, back down. One more time each side. 2, knee, tap, knee, push, knee, and back down. And left foot. 2, knee, tap, knee. And notice the strength. Push, knee, and back down. Very good. Just a small little marks on the spot. Notice how when you were doing that, how your leg was very solid, the one you were standing on, and the more you did it, the more confident you got, and you forgot about the leg you were standing on. You were thinking about the leg that was stepping up and down. Your balance comes from the leg that's standing on the ground. The work of the other leg will allow the leg that you're standing on to get stronger in changes of balance. Okay, next one we're going to do. I want you to step up on number 1, lift the knee, touch the ground behind, lift the knee, and then step back. Let me explain this one to you, and I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what's happening in here. Okay? I step on 1, I lift, I now go halfway down to touch, and I lift my knee up, then I come back down. Now, the reason we do this one, or I love doing this one, it's a great trainer, it's strengthening your leg to be able to go up and down stairs. So let's go step with the right foot on number 1, lift the knee. Now come back and touch the ground. Notice how your front leg, lift the leg, and then notice how the front leg has that slight bend in it. Let's go to the left side. So my legs are bent, I step up, I begin to step down, but then I step back up again, and I step off. What we're doing here is strengthening the front leg here, almost stepping down, but instead we come back up, and then we step down. So we're really strengthening on 1, strengthen the left leg, I'm going down, oh no, I react really quick with my muscles, and my balance has to be strong. Another way to think of it, step on 1, lift, I'm stepping in hot water, lift that foot up quickly, and then step back down. Left foot, 1, lift the knee, hot water, bring it back up again, and then step down. Step up, here just feel that toe, boom, comes back up, then step down. Go to the side, 1, step, almost touching, and what we're creating here is the ability, let's keep going, the ability to react, the muscles integrated with the balance, that there's a quick change. So I'm here, quick change, back up, and down again. Last time on the right, 1, down, lift quick, back down. So it's that reaction, and you have to be balanced to have a reaction, or you couldn't react. Good, come back down. Shake those legs out. I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. I can feel the heat's coming up already. But again, we want to, even if you're not that thirsty, still take a drink of water. Okay, this is not good. I forgot to fill this up. So this is last Friday's water. I'm not meant to admit that, but always the truth. Okay, we've got a little test coming up here. Now, if you're new, go through this as safely as you want. If you've been doing this for a while, you'll find this kind of fun and a competition with yourself. Step up on 2 and 2 and just rock side to side. I'm telling you, that water doesn't taste as good as it did last Friday. Thanks for laughing, Rosa. Okay, so what I want you to do now is just close your eyes and rock side to side and then open your eyes. I only want you to rock 4 times. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, then open your eyes and just rock. And I'll tell you when to go. You can do it in your own time, whatever speed you're going on the rock. And close your eyes. Just 4. And open your eyes. And all we're doing a thing called sensory deprivation right now, where we're taking one of the senses, which is our sight, away. And that forces the other senses to have to be more active and more aware. So close your eyes and notice how you're more aware of your feet. Open your eyes. Of your feet. You're so much more aware of your pressure and your balance. Close your eyes. There you go. And open your eyes. Now bring your feet to 1 and 1. So both my feet are closer together. Rock side to side. Good, and if you're confident, if you're not confident, you don't have to, you can just close one eye and work slowly in here. Now close your eyes, 4 rocks. And open your eyes. Again, do it nice and slow. You don't open up and suddenly get hit with that light. Good, close your eyes. I want you to feel where your feet are. Feel how those feet are in there. Open your eyes. Good, I want you to feel the placement of your feet. Close your eyes. And feel how solid and confident you are. And when you open your eyes, you're even more solid and confident. Good. Move your feet to 3 and 3. So I'm going to go wide. Again, go as wide as comfortable. If it's not all the way to 3, go where you feel. Good. Feel that your legs are wider apart and you'll feel the inside of your thighs working more. There you go. Good. Close your eyes. And open your eyes. Good. Feeling that senses. Close your eyes. Think about where's your pressure right now? Where are you feeling that pressure? And open your eyes. When you open your eyes, you'll notice the pressure is exactly the same, but you're not as aware of the pressure because your eyes are seeing other things or beginning to evaluate. Close your eyes again. Feel the pressure. And then open your eyes. And there you go. You'll notice again straight away a little bit of the senses change of your pressure. And you'll feel more confident. So imagine what you're like outside if you can feel or have the confidence and trust that your pressure and balance is in the right place, that your feet and legs are strong enough, your brain is aware, and your eyes can look at the things that are beauty instead of worrying about you. Good. Now bring your feet back to 2 and 2. Now this is the competition that goes on here. We've experienced where our feet are on 2 and 2. We've experienced where our feet are on 1 and 1. And we've experienced our feet with 3 and 3. So what we're going to do, we're going to rock side to side. You're going to close your eyes and I'm going to tell you a leg and a position or a foot in a position. I say, so if I was closed here, just keep rocking. And I said, right 3. I'd take my right foot, put it to number 3. My eyes are closed. Then I'd open and check, am I where I intended to go? So if I go in here and go left 1, I bring my foot to here. Now I'm rocking. I was pretty much on 1, a little bit too close. So we begin to learn how to close and feel the placement of our foot. So put your feet on 2 and 2. Good, just rocking. When I'll say close your eyes and I'll give you a leg or a foot, right or left, and a number. You're gonna, with your eyes closed, try and find that placement. Again, go at your own pace, nice and slow. Close your eyes. Good, right 3. And then open your eyes. Did you find it? If not, put your foot there now so that your body gets used to feeling that movement. Good. Close your eyes. Right 2. So I go here, bring my foot back to 2. Now take a quick little look. I was pretty spot on that one. But I have been practicing this one because I always try things out before we do them. Good. Close your eyes. Left 1. Now open your eyes. Where's your foot? I'm pretty spack on that one. Good, close your eyes. Right one. Start the rock and then see where your feet are. Adjust if you need to. Good. Close your eyes. Left 3. So I want to carefully feel where my foot is and then start the rock. Again, pretty much spot on. But I think I've spent quite a bit of time with this board, so I should be pretty good at it. Good, close your eyes. And left 2. Check it. Now, if you want to do this exercise without your eyes closed, that's fine. There's nothing wrong. All we're doing is we're going to set sensory, deeper sensory acceleration of feel, but safety is always first. Close your eyes, right 2. Start the rock. You should be confident, then open your eyes. You should start feeling very confident. The safety of the board, the strength of the board. Close your eyes, go right 3. There you go, good. Check that foot, close your eyes, left 3. Good, check your foot placement, pretty much spot on. Now, for those of you that want to do the next section with me, and this is the last little section we're going to do on here, feel free to bring your feet back to 2 and 2. For those of you that want to keep opening your eyes, absolutely keep doing it. But we're going to do a last little test where you're not going to open your eyes at all. But I want you to go really slow on the board. Again, reconnecting the brain to foot placement and pressure points of rocking. For those of you who want to keep it with your eyes open, just follow along. We're going to go slow. But for those of you that want the test, close your eyes, feel very comfortable and safe. If at any point you get a little bit, you want to stop, just stop the board rocking and open your eyes. Are you ready? Here we go. Close your eyes. Right 3. Just keep the rock going. Good. Left 1. You're not even checking, you just want to feel and feel the change in pressure points. Good. Right 1. So we go to the right number 1 in here. Excellent. Left 2. Good. Left 3. Feel that placement. If at some point you don't feel secure, open your eyes, check, and then come back and join again. Good. Right 3. Good. Right 2. Good. Right 1. Well, I was a little off on that one. I could feel my foot was right in the middle, so it's hard to rock. Good. Right 2. Left 1. And left 2. And we should be back to where we began. I hope you felt comfortable and safe on that one. Just check my feet. They are exactly on the 2 and 2. But I hope you feel confident. This is a fun way as well to be able to practice and just give yourself that extra confidence, because see how you feel now with your eyes open? Boy, you feel so safe and solid and strong, because if you can do it with your eyes closed, you add that sense back in and the confidence is there. Okay, what I want you to do is step back off of the board, just grab another mouthful of water. Great job. Okay, now that we've been nice and relaxed the whole time, we're now going to go up on 1 and 1. I'm going to actually start the stopwatch and we're going to go 1 minute of fast stepping. Are you ready? So here we go, just moving. Lift the feet slightly off of the board. So again, very slightly my feet are coming up and down. And if you want to, you can start increasing that. Now at any point, I'm going to tell you to go to the ground. And you're going to go to the ground and you're going to keep the same thing going. Those feet are going. Are you ready? Go to the ground. So now I have my feet going nice and smooth. Step up on the board, 1 on 1. So now you come back into here again. Again, increase the speed if you want. Good, go to the ground. So I'm back in here and I go from being in a wobble board or a surface that's constantly changing angle, step up on the board, then you go back on the ground again and see how solid the ground feels. It's like that control that you have, your muscles, just the sense of stability. Go back to the ground and just feel how solid you feel on that ground. The ground that used to be scary is now so strong that it's up to you just to be you and not worry about the ground. It's right there waiting for you to be solid and walk across. Good, last one, step up on the board. Quick little touch here. There you go, good, 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 good. Keep it going. Step back on the ground and stop. All I want you to do here, take your right foot behind number 2, bring it back, left foot to number 2, bring it back. Right foot to number 2, bring it back, left foot to number 2. Now, if you want, take your hands off of the board. If you feel safe, bring them in a little closer. Remember, you can grab them at any time you want. So all we're doing is a little side to side stepping and just feeling how strong your legs are, how solid you feel, and how your balance is in the middle. Good, and come back to the center. Just shake those legs out again. Good, I'm gonna ask you to get one more quick sip of water. The reason being is we're gonna go into a last couple of exercises, especially if it's and the heat's coming up. I'm sweating. I haven't had the longest, so certainly today, you know, is not the hardest workout we've done, and yet I still feel the heat coming up and the sweat growing. Good, step up on number 2 and 2. All we're gonna do is have a little bit of a balance and squat exercise in here. So I just want your legs to be nice and relaxed. What I want you to do is come and find your balance in the middle. It's funny, I was practicing this morning before we started. I just go through the routine before we start to make sure I'm aware, you know, and remember what I wrote up last night. I had a hard time getting my balance this morning. Good, so the butt goes out, go into a little squat and a stand. And a squat and a stand. And a squat and a stand. Good, bring your feet to 1 and 1. Now I had to think to myself, why was it that my balance was so tough this morning to find that middle? I think there's a couple of reasons. Go find your balance, go into a squat. One of the reasons I think is it was so hot last night and I slept with the windows open. And so I think I woke up dehydrated this morning and probably hadn't drunk enough before I got on and practiced, because dehydration again does affect the sense of your balance or the brain functioning to its maximum to be able to coordinate with the body. Good, bring your feet to 3 and 3. Good, find your balance. I should be drinking more, I guess. And go into a small little knee bend and stand back up. And small little knee bend and stand back up. And what you're doing here is you're really strengthening those leg muscles. One more. And back up. Good, bring your feet to 2 and 2. Here we go again. And bend those knees. I did wake up this morning as well at around 2:30 and couldn't get back to sleep, so I did a little bit of work on the computer, sending some messages. And so maybe it's a combination of being a little dehydrated. Bring your feet back to 1 and 1 and tired as well. We know, for any athlete knows, any regular person knows, when you're not fully rested, going to those knee bends, you know if you've had less sleep than you need and you're dehydrated, you're not at your maximum potential. So now I have to focus just a little bit more and fill those pressure points and remind myself, as soon as this is over, I got to get some more water and fresh water. And say it doesn't taste that good. Go back to 2 and 2. Last one, find that balance, go into a small little squat, stand back up. Small little squat. Again, notice how your hips begin to move as well to adjust your balance, and you're working on strengthening those legs, getting up out of a chair. There you go, up, good. Step back off the board, shake those legs out. Okay, we're gonna turn sideways now, because I wanna work on the sideways motion. To do that, you'll see, I'll turn the board a little bit, but all I want you to do is just step your foot on the middle of the board so the arch of my foot is over the red mark, so I would step up to here. You guys got it? Okay, so from here, I'm gonna turn the board just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully, I'm trying to check the distance-wise. So I'm here. All you're gonna do is bring your knee up and back down again. So my knee, I'll turn it all the way around, is coming up to here, and back down. And I want to try and find that balance in the middle, but it's quick. Am I balanced? I'm down. Am I balanced? I'm down. Am I balanced? I'm down. I'm balanced? I'm down. Good, keep that going. Good. Let's change to the other side. I'll swivel the board, you're still side on. So now your left foot is going up. I go in the middle, make sure your foot is right in the middle. I'm up and I'm down. I'm up and I'm down. I can feel too much pressure on my toe. So take a moment to try and find that balance and feel that balance point. There you go, good. Okay, I'm officially sweating because I feel it running down now. It's amazing how just working on balance and low, with no impact, slow movement exercises, your body's still working. Last one. Good. Okay, I'm going to turn this to the middle because you know the exercise now. Actually, I'm going to show you one more thing, sorry. So we do the same thing, but you're going to come up, step on the board, lift up and go back. So again, I come up, I try and find my balance. I find my balance with both feet. I come up and I go back. I come up, middle, lift, find that balance and down. Join in with me if you haven't already. So I step up, touch my knee, bring it down, find my balance, keep the balance, step off. Come up, find the balance. Lift the knee, find the balance. Balance, up, and feel how strong, when you step on the ground, feel how strong you feel. And again, knee comes up, foot goes down. What we're working on here, one more time, is the strength right now of your right leg, down, up, being on the board. We go one more time. So feel how strong your right leg, but it's really the foot as well. There's a slight knee bend, down, but feel how you're adjusting pressure on your heel and your toe. Bring it down. Let's switch to the other side. So you're going to step up now with your left foot. My left foot goes in the middle. I bring my knee up, try and find that balance, step on the board. Both weight on both legs. Lift my knee, can I keep the balance? Step to the side. Come back up, here. Foot goes on the board. Foot comes up and go to the side. And again, up. Find the middle, find that balance. Lift up, think about your left leg. The toe and heel are working now. Feel how solid you feel on the ground. Come up. Feel that toe and heel trying to find the pressure. Your left leg is slightly bent. Knees are slightly bent in here so you can adjust those heel movement rather than your body going forward and backwards. Now lift the foot up. Feel that balance. Step to the side. Last one. Up we come. Find that balance. Find your balance on both feet. Lift the knee up. Go to the side and step back off of the board. Okay, you didn't need to change the board hopefully in there, but if you did, bring it back to the center. I'm now in here, good. So what I'm looking for here now is we've got a next exercise we're gonna do, which is gonna be walking over the board. We've only got 2 exercises left to do. So all you're gonna do, come and stand to your right hand side, right hand's on, put your foot on the back of the board. You're gonna step up, you're gonna rock forward, and you're gonna step off the side, but don't let go of the handle. I'm gonna move this back a little bit so that you can see more width. So you're on the left-hand side now. You step up with the right foot, right foot, step off and turn. Okay, so I think most of you have done that. We'll do it one more time going across, then you'll see how I'm gonna change it. Left foot goes up on the back of the board. Right foot goes in the middle of the board. I change my hand, I push forward, and I step off the board. Now, hold on with the left hand, right foot, middle, right foot, down. Now, watch what's gonna happen here. This is a little bit of a change. We're gonna go up, over, over. As you step, I want you to turn and walk around the front of the board back to the right-hand side again. So watch one more time. You go up, 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 turn, walk around the front, grab hold of the poles, and you're back to the right. We're gonna go over 4 times. Are you ready? Here we go. Up, middle, forward, turn, small steps, shift the handle, come back to the right hand side again. And we go again. Left foot, right foot, left foot. Come over the side, walk around the front of the board. We go again. Left foot, right foot, left foot. What we're working on here is the ability to turn to your right. So go up, middle, left foot, turn to the right, come all the way around. Now what I want you to do is walk across behind the board to the left-hand side. Now I'm going to go 4 times over the board this way. Again, what we're working on is the ability to turn and walk. It may be where you're falling and you've got to catch your feet. So I want us to now speed up the feet just a little bit when you turn. So we go right leg, right leg, step, quick little feet, and walk around the front of the board. Good, we come back again. You're going to go right foot, right foot, step off the board, hold the handle, come around the side, change arms, and back to the front. That's 2 times through. Right foot, 1, 2, 3, step around, quick feet, come back to the beginning. Last one going over. We go right foot, right foot, quick feet as you step off, turn to the right, and walk around the front, holding onto the pole for your balance if you need. Good. So that's just a little exercise. I'm going to sneeze, I'm sorry. I always get told, don't hold your sneezes. But I enjoy my eyes bulging out. It feels so good. So, one of those things that, again, a great little exercise to practice turning, regaining your balance, and pick those feet, get the speed of your feet going really fast as you turn the corner. It will help save you. And we've got so many testimonials of people that have been on the board and trained, and then they're outside and they slip or they begin to fall or they lose their footing, and they've been able to save the fall and not go down. We've had people getting out of showers, seniors that are getting out of showers that have slipped on a wet floor and they don't know how, but they saved themselves. I'm telling you, it's because of these type of exercises that are teaching you to speed up your feet and get your center back again. And you can never be too prepared for the moment that you need to be prepared for. All right, next exercise we're gonna do. All I want you to do is just step up on 1, keep the back foot on the ground and just go into a little knee bend and stand back up. Now bring your left foot up, place it on number 1, take the foot back. You put the weight on it and go into a knee bend and push back up. Bring your right foot up, go into the center, take your left foot back, place it on the ground so there's weight, bend and push back up. And you should feel, bring your left foot up, you should feel both legs are working here. You're right in the middle. The weight is not all on the front, there's weight on the back leg. Push back up. Go to the right leg, come across. There's your knee bend, stand back up, go to the left foot, make sure it's on number 1, you're here, bend, push back up. Now last one, left foot goes back, bend, push back up and step back off of the board. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do today again, and it's been a great workout because it's really about understanding and feeling your balance and strengthening the body to match what you want to do. As we said at the beginning, where you think is where you go. So you think balance, you will become balanced, provided you're doing the exercises that really ignites the brain to have to think and feel. Okay, so what I want you to do now is just put your feet just a little bit less than shoulder width apart. Stick your butt out and go into a small bend, as far as down as you feel comfortable going, but keep your weight more on the ball of your feet. Don't let the weight go all the way back on your heels because you'll begin to fall backwards. So weight stays over the balls of your feet, butt goes out, you go into a knee bend and back. I'll show you from the side. So you're here, my butt goes out, my weight stays over. If I was here, I could go on my toes because my weight is on my toes, then I stand back up again. Here we go again. Are you ready? As low as you can go, but keep the weight on the balls of your feet with a little weight on your heels. There you go. Down, stand back up, and we go one more. Down, stand back up. Okay, good. What we're going to work on and continue to work on is the ability to get back up off of the ground. So we're going on strengthening exercises. What I want you to do is put your feet almost together, take your right foot behind, have it strong on the ground, hold onto the poles, bend your knees as low as you want to go. The poles are here to help you, or touch the back knee on the ground. Now pull yourself back up again using your arms. Change legs. Left foot goes back, I bend both knees. I can slide my hands down the poles till I feel comfortable. If you want to go all the way to the ground, now push both legs and come back up again. Here we go again. Right leg goes back. Slide the hands as you slide the knees. I touch and I push back up again. Change, left leg goes back. As I bend my knees, I'm going to slide my hands until I reach where I want to go. Now I hold on with my hands and push. So you've got the power of your front leg, your back leg, and your hands pulling you back up. So we're going to go to the next level in here now, which I know a lot of you have done before, but we know it works as well, which is why we want to continue to do it, because it's not easy. And there is a certain amount of flexibility that needs to increase. But again, we prepare for the worst scenario, knowing that it doesn't become the worst scenario, it becomes a scenario you can get out of. Here we go. So take the right leg back, slide your hands down. Now take your hands, touch the board, grab the poles and push yourself back up again. Good. Take the left leg back, slide down until as far as you go. If you can go all the way to the ground, then touch the board, bring your hands back and pull yourself back up again. Good, we go again. Foot goes back, slide yourself. Now if you're not going all the way to the ground, just stay there. Touch the board, come back up, pull and push. Next one, leg goes back, slide down, hold onto those poles, touch the board with both hands on the poles and push yourself back up again. Good. So the last one we're going to do here today, and again, we are going to go back to where we're lying on the ground because it's important, and I'll do that much on Thursday. So what I want you to do now is don't use the pole. I want you to try and use your hand. If you have to use the poles, please keep doing it as we develop strength. So your right leg goes back, we'll go to the ground, touch the board. Now, if you want to use the poles, do it. If you can, put both hands on your front knee and push yourself back up again. Use that upper body strength, but the poles are here to grab if you need to. Let's try it with the other leg. Leg goes back, you slide to the ground, take both hands off, touch the board. If you want to use the poles, please do. If not, put your right hand on your right leg first, left hand, and then push and grab hold of those poles as you come back up. We're going to go 2 more times, one to each side. Right leg goes back, slide down, touch the board. Left hand goes first on the left knee, right, and push with your upper body and push with both legs and grab the pole. Last one, here you go. Leg goes back, slide down, touch the ground, touch the board, right hand, left hand, and push back up. Again, if you need to, and you practice this during the week, even sometimes just practice it, just having fun. If you're walking past the board, notice how the strength in your legs change. Notice how your flexibility begins to get better. Notice how your confidence comes up. And what you're really doing is strengthening every part of your body. Your arms are pushing, even on the poles or on your knee. Your legs, your core, your glute, your feet, everything is engaged in a full body movement, and that is critical. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the class today. So I'm going to grab my old water and come back in, and you'll see, even though it wasn't a high-paced workout, you can see the sweat that I got going on here. I'm sweating a lot because of that body control. I think of it back to the days when I was doing ballet and everything was such a slow movement, but you'd be dripping in sweat because there's a dynamic tension. There's a control, there's a brain activation to control your body at the speed it's meant to go. And then those muscles have dynamic tension and squeezing to make sure that you are balanced and you're strong, and then you're able to go to the next movement. So again, look, I'm sweating a lot. But I hope you enjoyed the class today. Again, I love these classes. Please let me know. What days you prefer the most. Just going back through the messages right now. Charlene, Thursdays for you, but you like trying all you can on Fridays to challenge. Thursdays for me, but I like trying all I can on Fridays to challenge myself. Oh, so I get it. Thursdays are your favorite training sessions. If that's right, Shirlene, I hope I got that right. So you enjoy Thursdays the most. Pat, great to see you. I don't know, have we ever spoken before, Pat? These training sessions are perfect for me. I need better balance and I'm starting to notice it. That's awesome that you're noticing difference. I love that. Because that's positive, and once you start believing, it's amazing how quickly things can grow. And I could even look back at that and say, when you first meet your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and there's that nervousness and you're not sure, and then you suddenly realize, this is right for me, I love this, how quickly the love grows from both sides. And again, you've got the love. There has to be a love from you to your body, and there has to be a reaction showing positive results. So the body loves what's happening, and together you end up having the success that love should bring. Loving yourself and letting your body love what's happening to it. So, and Pat, you said it's fun as well. I'll tell you, sometimes the most fun I have is laughing at myself when I make a mistake or I suddenly realize I got old water. Because it's about real life. It's about having fun. It is about not trying to hide what's going on. It was pretty, it's sometimes a lot of fun. So Shirley, you like Thursdays? That's great. I'm glad I got that right. Kirk, last Friday you didn't care for it. I kind of had that feeling as well. It was fun to try it, and I am going to do some combinations again, but maybe just 2 or 3 different foot placements moving so we get used to it. And if last Friday was you didn't care for it, it's great to know, because I don't want to be doing what doesn't serve you guys. I want it where that you really enjoy it, and it's not, if I was doing that every Friday, Kirk, and you didn't enjoy it and I didn't know, and I thought everyone liked it, you probably would stop coming to Fridays, and that's not what I want. I'm here to try new things, challenge some things, and if it doesn't work, that's great to know, because it's one of those things that, again, we can't continue to grow forward if I don't get feedback. So thanks for that. Shirlene, I got it right. Pat, you're new. That's awesome. Sherry, nice to see you. These are this one on Tuesdays is the beginner session. I could tend to call it more basic, because even if you've been doing this for a while, I've been doing this for a few years now, which I'm sure you can imagine. But it still challenges me. So rather than the beginner, but it is, if you're new, it's a great place to start. Again, when you're joining in, you should have gone through the DVD, how to get on and off the board, and started to do the exercises of Bob Eubanks and got to the intermediate. But there's nothing wrong with joining in, as long as you can safely get on and off the board and you can face sideways across, then we're in great place there. And again, every workout is about you going at your pace, you go at your speed. It's not about keeping up. I would challenge you, but it's about you going at your own pace, because there is no rush to better balance. But there's certainly, if you push yourself too hard, too fast, or not safe, that there could be a risk, as we know, of fear, and fear leads to injuries. So I always want you to be safe and comfortable. Thursday's class, again, we up them a little bit more, so it's a little faster, but again, we try and adapt so that you can always still join in, even if it's just doing some of the basic movements, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can get better as well. So even if it feels like it's too much, but you try it, and I'm talking about within the safety, if it's a movement that you go, I can't go that fast, you go at your own pace, you'll be amazed at how quickly you'll improve, because the challenge is there and you're amazing. So, Pat, welcome. It's so good to see you here. And Sherry as well, I believe it must be your first time as well. Because again, you're asking if these are beginner sessions. So if you are new, which I'm presuming, welcome. It's great to have you here. So that's really it for today. Unless there's any other questions, any things you'd like help with, again, reach out. If you have something specific you want to work on, let me know, because we're here, and this is 100% for you, because I want you to get back to living the life that you know you should be able to live, and maybe you've had some sticking points. So have a beautiful rest of the day. No more messages coming in. And thanks so much for joining me. I will see you at 9 o'clock on Thursday. Bye-bye.